Something isn't adding up. This wild exchange you offer us. I gave my words, you gave your blood. Seems hard to believe. You're telling me you chose the cross. You're telling me I'm worth that much. Well, if that's the measure of your love, how else would I sing? But completely, deeply, sold out, sincerely abandoned. I'm completely, freely, hands to the ceiling, enamored. My one life endeavor to match your surrender, to mirror not my will but yours. I'm completely, deeply, don't care who sees me abandoned. Oh, I surrender all. Juxtaposed with Joseph's humility and acceptance of his role in the messianic narrative, today we are reminded that not everyone called to partake in this sacred story was completely on board. Where Joseph, Mary, and Elizabeth exemplified faith and action in the face of the unknown, Zechariah plays the skeptic, perhaps more relatable than the other three, especially in this day and age. In spite of his angelic messenger, the priest, pushes back on the blessings, the promise, the answer to his lifelong prayer, almost as if to say, what's the catch? We can only understand God's love and workings through our own lens, which is why Richard Rohr writes, if Yahweh, the God of Israel, is as moody, inconsistent, petulant, and wrathful as many of us believe, and as much of the Bible seems to depict, then the whole universe is in major trouble. One could make the case that religion, along with being the best thing in the world for people who are inclined toward love, has also been the worst thing in the world for those who are still nursing grudges, wounds, resentments, and unforgiveness. They just assume God is that way too, and it affects the world in tragic ways, as we have seen. We must see the patterns of growth that are woven throughout the Bible and allow them to work on us. Or we have dangerous God who is mostly undoing the universe and making it unsafe, ungraceful, episodic, and unhappy for just about everybody. The Bible both demands that we grow up and allows our notions of God to grow up right along with it. Still, not sure which comes first. We saw the growth in Jeremiah and Ezekiel in the way God gives the people a new covenant of love. In the prophetic texts, God, like the prophets themselves, evolves from anger and fear to tears to love and on to deepening relationship based in trust and truth, not threat and fear. Mature religion and good prophets make sure that this growth happens. They liberate us to be like God, who is love, and reveal that God is not like us, which is the purified message of almost every prophet. We humans do not see things as they are. We see things as we are. And we have an unfortunate tendency to create God in our own image. Prophets are the ones who have allowed the radical decentering of their own lives and with their small preferences and priorities in favor of another center that has shown itself as love, and even better, has shown itself to be in love with them. They hope that every group would adopt the same decentered view of reality, but this is only possible if and when another radical center has shown itself to them, an absolute goodness and mercy that will always seem to be too good to be true. That is why most religions emphasize some kind of foundational conversion, transformation, enlightenment, new thought, rebirth, or different mind that all of us need to adopt. Like the prophets, we also must grow and change and move from dualistic anger to empathetic tears, and we must recognize that God has done the same. Today, as we pray, let us take a moment to sit in faith, listening to the quiet things we might not be ready for yet, that God would like us to hear. The whole of my heart, the best of my soul, each phase of my life, each breath in my lungs, consider it yours.